Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber. So I have a Sephora haul for you. And this is for a full face of makeup. So I'm probably scaring my husband right now because he's thinking, Sephora? A full face? That's gotta be $400 to $500. But you know what? You're wrong. I got it all for just under $200. So I got everything in this bag for 50% off. That's right. I would have spent close to $400. But instead, I got this full face for $200. And the brands I got were Urban Decay, It Cosmetics, Benefit, Becca, Lancome, Josie Maran, and Kaja. So if you want to see how I got this whole bag of products for 50% off, what these products are, and how they look on my face, then first make sure you're subscribed, and then sit on back, relax, have a laugh, and I hope you enjoy this video. So how did I get this whole bag of makeup for 50% off? Let me tell you. So my mall has two Sephoras. There's a freestanding one and then one that's in the JCPenney. So the key is to always go in to the one in the JCPenney. Now it is smaller and it doesn't carry as many brands, but what happens is when that store stop selling certain brands or maybe certain products in a certain brand, it puts them all up for 50% off. So always go there first and check that clearance rack. That is where I got all these products from. All right, let's see what I got. So first up is the Benefit Cheek Star palette. So this has 2 bronzers and 2 blushes and then 1 highlight. So it has the famous Hoola bronzer. I've tried it before. I love that it's matte, but I've just felt like it was always so light on my face and you couldn't even see it. So we'll see. Maybe we'll try the Dallas. I've never tried that one. And then we're going to try those blushes out, and I've never tried the highlight. So I am very curious to see how this palette turns out. All right. Next up, Lash Freak by Urban Decay. Well, this is what your eyelashes should look like. So it's promising. I love black, thick, long lashes. So very excited to try this out. All right, let's see what the wand looks like. So this is kind of weird looking. So there's no bristles right here. There's some itty bitty bristles just at this little top. And then this side kind of has a little bit of a curve with some teeth just on the edge. So it is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And it kind of stinks. It smells kind of like an animal. Almost, I won't say as bad as my ferret stinks, but I don't know. It just has a stink to it. Oh, and speaking of ferrets, we just got another one. We got Teddy. Little Teddy. Oh, big yawn. Next up, we've got Becca concealer. So I actually got the same brand of concealer when I did my TJ Maxx haul, and I loved it. But it was a really light shade, and so I saw this, and this is probably a shade up from it. So I thought that would work, especially in the summer when I'm a little tanner. And I'm thinking maybe I can mix the 2 colors together, because the other one is really light. So again, love this product, so we'll see how this color turns out. Okay, let's see. next up, we got the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. So here is what it looks like. It is a translucent powder, and it's supposed to give you an airbrush effect. That would be amazing. It'd be amazing to cover all the pores and lines and make my skin look airbrushed. So hopefully it works. All right, next up is the Lancome eyebrow pencil. Now, I already got this pencil in my TJ Maxx haul, and I loved it so much, and I saw that they had it, so I got another one. All right, so next up is the Lancome eyeliner. So let's take a peek at what this is. All right, so it's got this pretty handle, and it kind of moves around. Not sure what that's going to do for us, but we'll take a look at it. And it has a felt tip. All right, it's your tail on my face. I got Mr. Mowgli with me. So let's see how this works. Okay, Mr. Mowgli. Now it's not the time to get all lovey-dovey. All right, like the felt tip. So we'll see how it looks. All right, next up is the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. So here's what the colors are. And my box is pretty beat up, but it was the only one they had, so I snatched it up. So let's see. Come on. Let's see what we got here. So here's what the packaging looks like. And here are the colors. Ooh, I love eyeshadow, so can't wait to get this on my eyes. Okay, next we got the Josie Marin foundation. So I've actually been wanting to try this for so many years now. And when I saw it, I was like, yes! So hopefully I picked out the right shade. I'm usually terrible at picking out shades to match. So let's test it on the neck. Okay. I think we got a pretty good match. But this is a argan oil foundation fluid called Vibrancy. So we'll see if it's any good. Okay, next up we have the It Cosmetics primer. So again, bye-bye pores. I'm all about getting rid of those pores. So here's what it looks like. So it's hard to tell on my hand, but we'll see. We'll see how it does on my face. Okay, only a couple more products left. So now we have Kaja. So it's a cream product. And there's what the two colors look like. So I'm going to use this on my lips. So let's see. So it comes in this cute little trio color. See if I can get it open. So there's the first one. And there's the second. So, all right. Okay, and lastly, another It Cosmetics. This is a setting spray. So, oh, it smells really good. So it's got coconut water and aloe vera extract. So that seems promising. If you want to see all those products I just showed you on my face, then keep on watching and hopefully they all turn out really good. All right, my face is clean. Let's start with the eyelids, putting that concealer on as a base. Now I'm using the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder to set the concealer. Now onto the eyeshadow. I'm going to use this beautiful orange color called Still Shot. Using this on a fluffy brush and blending it all over. So for this color, I did have to stick my brush back into the pan and get more shadow on it to get this amount of pigment. Now I'm going to use the color Good Is Gone for my crease. So this palette is not like any of the other Urban Decay palettes. This is more plasticky, but it has beautiful pictures on the front and back. Next up, I'm going to use the color Radio on a flat brush, and I'm going to use this on the outer third of my eye. Wow, this is pigmented. I love this color. Blue is my favorite color, so I love doing blue eyeshadow looks. Now I'm going to go back into Still Shot and use this to blend out the harsh lines. Now I'm going to use Big Sky for the center of my eyelid. Now for the inner third of my eye, I'm going to use the color Stranded. All the shades I used are beautiful, but they're all very dry feeling. So they're not a creamy eyeshadow. They're just dry. So here is the final eyeshadow look. I'm loving it. Now on to the liquid eyeliner by Lancome. So this is a smudge proof, a high precision, long wear, intense matte finish. All those things sound amazing. This eyeliner makes a very thin line. And so you can also bend the brush and use it with a bent wand to apply the eyeliner. So this reminds me of the video I did on the L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara, which had a bendable wand. So this is innovative and neat. I don't know if it really helped or made it look any better, but it was fun to do. Now on to the primer. So this is from the Your Skin But Better line. It's going to grip your makeup. It's going to refine those pores and make your makeup last all day long. I don't know. It's not my favorite. Now on to the Vibrancy Foundation by Josie Marin. So this is with argan oil, which is proven to help improve your skin's hydration and smoothness. And it's going to reduce your coarse lines and wrinkles. This stuff smells terrible. It smells like primer paint. And it's just not sticking well to my face. Why isn't that primer gripping this foundation? Not liking it at all. Now, when I put this foundation on my hand, it looks beautiful. It's got a nice glow. It's got a nice coverage, but when I am putting it on my face here, it looks awful. Like I said, it's just not sticking. When I pounce the brush, it pulls off the foundation and just makes it patchy. So I'm probably going to try this again, but without that It primer. Now on to the concealer from Becca, and I already know that I love this. And this is in the color Cream. So this concealer is very thick and has a good coverage, and I just love it. It's beautiful. And I always like to use my finger because it warms up the product and helps blend it better. Now on to the It Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. I'm going to use the little sponge pad that comes with it, and I'm going to press it right into those pores. Oh man, this stinks too. The first thought that comes to my mind of what this smells like is formaldehyde. So I'd say it worked a little bit. It kind of filled in those pores, but it's very drying. So, it's not really my favorite either. Now I'm going back to the eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use the color Radio, and I'm going to put this on the bottom lash line. Now on to the mascara, and I'm going to try out this weird wand. So this says it's a 20-hour wear, it's sweat proof, it's smudge proof, it's flake proof. Again, sounds amazing. And then also on the box it says, there is a freak in all of us, the unique and extraordinary part of you that makes you stand out. And I love my eyelashes standing out and making people look at them and go, wow, are those fake? And I go, no, they are not. They are the real deal. I love this mascara. I think I can make it even better if I pair it with another mascara. So I think this is going to be one of my go-tos. Now onto the Benefit palette, and I'm going to use the color Dallas for my bronzer. So this is actually really pigmented. I'm quite surprised. And this has kind of the red base in it, which I really enjoy. Now I'm going to go into the color Hula and see how that goes. So this looks like it has more of the yellow base in it. So I guess it does look pretty pigmented. So I guess it's not so bad after all. Now onto the blush, and I'm going to use the color Sugar Bomb. So let's see how this goes. Okay, it looks pretty pigmented. So I already have lots of bronzers and blushes. So this doesn't really stand out or say, I've got to have this. So it's just okay. Now on to the highlight called Cookie. And I'm going to use the brush that came in this palette. This highlight is beautiful. It is glowing, and I actually enjoy using this brush for the highlight. Now on to my lovely skinny brows. So I'm going to use the Lancome powder pencil in the color Sable. Now, I do not like using this on its own. I like to use a micro brow pencil first, and then use this to kind of feather out those brows. Now onto the Kaja Creamy Lip and Cheek Duo, and I'm going to use the color Rose Drops. Now onto the IT Cosmetics Setting Spray. And this is following suit of the other IT Cosmetic products that I used today. It's not my favorite. So here is the final look. So the hits in this haul was the eye makeup. So I love the mascara, I love the eyeliner, and I love the eyeshadow. Everything else was, not my favorite. So what do you think? Did the look turn out good? Well, I had a lot of fun doing it, and I highly suggest if your JCPenney has a Sephora in it, go check it out. Go check out that clearance section. Now, it's constantly changing. This stuff that I got here, 3-4 days later, I went again, and they already had different products up. So whenever you're there, just go check it out, and you might find some amazing products at half off. Who doesn't love half off? And just remember, you have 30 days to try out all this makeup, and if you don't like any of it, you can take it all back. Well, thank you for watching this video, and as always, have a blessed day. Remember, Jesus loves you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!